Welcome to Pastime Tech. My name is Teddy, and tonight we're looking at a Panasonic DVR model number DMR-ES15. All right, let's take a look at this thing. This is a really nice unit. It was a nice find. Let's take a look at it from behind first. Let's go start from this side. You have your usual antenna connections. You have your component video connections, and then you have your composite video and audio, and then there's S video connections, and there's an optical digital out. Now what I have going on here is I have let's see if we can get in there. I have these connections. I have a VCR underneath this unit, and I'll show that in a moment. The one I couldn't sell because the half of it didn't work. But anyways, I have a VCR that I can't sell underneath this unit, and I can sell. And I have, I'm going to have a VHS running out of that unit and into this unit here. And then I'm going to have that same signal run out of this unit through the composite connections out to the TV. All right. I hope you weren't too confused by that. Let's see here. And we also have, April 2006. I love when it says when it was made. That's just awesome. I love when it has that. Okay, and we got the model number again and all that. Region 1. So let's go around. Oops, let's go around to the front now. Take a look at this. All right. Okay, take a look at the front. See, it says DVD RAM disc included. It is not included because it probably got lost by the original owner a long time ago, but that is no big deal. All right. This center section actually opens like this, and you have more component inputs and an S video input to it. And then this is a I always get this. It's a yeah, it says it right there. DVN input right there to connect the camcorder. All right. So let's close out. Let's get the channel up and down. Not that that's really going to do any good nowadays. All right. Let's turn this on. Let's turn this on. I hope I left the TV on. I think I left the TV on. I might not have left the TV on, so hold on a second. Let's see here. I did leave the TV on. Okay, there we go. All right, so you get to this nice setup screen, which if you don't have the remote, you kind of can't get past. So, but since I have the remote, I can just hit return on it after I point it at the unit. I have to point it at the unit, yeah. And then I come to this screen, okay? And now I can get going here. Now, there's something really cool about this unit, and I'll show you that in a minute. Let's talk about DVD recorders, because I did a little research on this, and they're only manufactured for about 20 years, about the early 90s, and they're probably like really way expensive then, to the early 2010s. So this was kind of made right in the middle of all that. Besides for a computer, I've never seen I've never seen a Blu-ray recorder, but I went on eBay, and strangely enough, I did find a few. They look like they're overseas models, you know, like they were sold and made in Japan. So all right, let's do the demo here. I'm gonna put my disc way over here. Why did I do that? Okay, so actually that's the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this. I got some Stooges here, and I'm gonna put that in this. You might remember this from our previous episode. This side didn't work, so I'm gonna put my tape in here and let that start playing. That start playing. There we go. So we got the Stooges going there, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to hit eject here, and then I am going to put in a blank DVD-R. Let me get that in focus. And go ahead and close this, and then I can use the remote for this. You don't actually have to have the remote for this part though, interestingly enough, okay? So that's loaded. I'm going to hit display on this. After I pointed at the machine again, that is. Actually, it's reading it. Okay, there we go. So, display. Yeah, I'm going to hit display off. That really didn't give us much. Okay. I can hit the record button here, but I can hit it on the remote too, so let me do that. And now it is recording. It says so on there. It also says here, it's got a nice countdown. I love it when it has a nice countdown. Now, like I was trying to say, I could have hit the button there. But you know, you have the remote for that, so you don't need to. So let me just let this record for up to 20, I think, and then we're going to hit stop. Oh, a little past that, all right? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the tape down here. Stop. And I'm going to eject the tape too, because I don't take the tape out of play completely. All right. Here's the fun part. I'm going to take the remote, put it over here. All right. Now I'm going to, let me get back for this. All right. I am going to, now I could have hit record on here and started recording and you know, instead of using the remote, but you know it comes with the remote. And now I'm going to hit stop. Like hit stop already. I'm sorry. I'm going to hit eject. I'm sorry. I'm going to hit open close. Now, oh, there it is. Now we get this screen right here, which says basically finalizing. So if finalizing necessary to enable playback on the other discs. So basically play on other DVD players. Okay, and if you hit the record button, it finishes it. And it'll take like 9 minutes. We're not going to do that. If you press open close again, it'll postpone finalizing and then you can add stuff to the disc. So we're just going to do that. We're just going to do that. Because if we want to record more stuff on this, we want to take this disc, file it somewhere, you know, and then later record more stuff on it, we can. So there, I just took it out and I'm going to put it back in and then I'm going to play what's on it to prove that it did record. That's the thing I like about this is you don't even need to use the remote for this, except to get past that first screen, which is interesting. So yeah, no, I don't love that, but that's the way it is. All right, it's coming up here now. All right, so let's hit play, and voila, there we go. When the cold, clammy wind howls over the moors like more Stooges. Okay, so I can hit the thumbnail for that. So yeah, this unit definitely works. So we're all set there. I'm gonna hit stop. I'm gonna check that. And again, it comes up with that, you know, usually you need the remote for this function, and I'm very happy you don't. So I'm gonna hit that button, eject it, because I don't need it. And there you go. It's done. All right, so this is, oh, I lost myself in this. Okay, so yeah, that's the demo. If you're interested in, the condition, it's got some scratches on the top. It hasn't been in battle, but it's got, like, the cable box did a little dance on it, and that's nothing unusual. There's a little spot which you can barely see on the front. I couldn't get that off. I don't know what it was, but usually folks, I think, spray cleaner to clean the cabinet, which it sits in, and then they get stuff on it, and yeah, anyway. So yeah, so we're good here. So yeah, if you want this unit, let's check the link in the description below. Oh my God, it's out of focus. This is gonna be some bad camera. Yeah, there's a link in the description below, and I'll take it on my eBay listing for this, and then, you know, buy away, please. I think that's it. I think I covered everything. Yeah. If you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. That'd be awesome. And if you're in the market for tech which is past its time, please come back and see what I feature next.